Well, it's that time of year again as we join you for the first edition of Rolling with Stone. Head coach Tom Stone, Courtney Davis. Coach Stone got underway last weekend in Albuquerque with the Lobo Invitational. Took a hard one on the chin on Friday night, rebounded for the win on Sunday. Overall, how would you assess the weekend?
Well, we wanted to test ourselves early on, and certainly playing a team like USC, who I think will be a Pac-12 contender, one of the best teams we've seen in recent years, to be honest, was the perfect challenge. It was a great game. It was tight. Credit to them. They scored the goal when it counted, and we learned a lot from it. We had a lot of young players on the field at various times, and you never want to take a loss, but if you don't benefit from it, then it's worth two. So number one, we benefited from it in terms of the learning curve, and two, we responded great. I don't think there was any way we were going to lose on Sunday just from a mentality standpoint. Even though it was a typical Sunday game, even though New Mexico played well and they had a couple great chances to equalize, so we were fortunate at times in that game as well. But in the end, we came out with the win, and I think got a lot of young players some good minutes on Sunday.
We spoke prior to the Friday match what you wanted to see out of these so many young guys on the field and really how they would mesh with the veterans. What did you think?
In bits and pieces, we saw good things. It's just, you can't replicate college soccer until you're in the game. And I think some of our young ones have responded well. Some others are going to take some transitional time. But really, we put the burden of the Friday game on the veterans. Most of those guys got the majority of the minutes, and that's what needed to happen on that early game.
You got back to the grind this week. You hit the field here at the Walker, working towards the home opener on Friday. You welcome in an SEC team in Georgia at 7 p.m.
Yeah, and this is obviously a great program out of the SEC. They've been one of the top teams in the Southeast for a decade, and have a brand new coaching staff. Billy Lesane from Duke and Brian Moore, who I've coached against for years at the youth level. I mean, these guys know what they're doing. This team's going to be organized and ready. And, traditionally the SEC puts a lot of good athletes on the field, so I know this will be a huge home opener for us.
Well, there's no better place to be on a Friday night than here at the Walker. Anything exciting you've got up your sleeve for the fans that you want to maybe unveil?
I will be singing the national anthem, which I think is going to be huge. Get your YouTube ready and make sure that it's, embarrassing. But, our home openers have always been well attended. We get a lot of the students, and Greek Circle comes in, and the community responds. And, we had a great summer for women's soccer, with our gold medal winning team in the World Cup, our World Cup champion team, and just the excitement around the town about our team coming back. Everybody's excited to see this senior class play their last games, and our freshman class, who are the new players. So a lot of excitement around the team, and we're hoping for an exciting environment here in the Walker.
Well, there really is no better place to be. Catch the 15th ranked Red Raiders in action against Georgia at 7 p.m. here at the John Walker Soccer Complex on Friday. You can get tickets online at texastech.com, but come on out, don't miss the action, and we'll see you on Friday.